Hey, we're back from like the first video, the exact same spot. Don't know how that happened. Anyway, episode 2. LA Noire. Cool, we're doing it. We're on the train. We just finished another case. We punched a guy in the face. I rambled about some stuff. Said barely anything. Basically, could call this a reaction video because that's how most reaction videos go. Beyond that, let's just jump right into it. Let's just go. It's a
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps. Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Oof. That fucking sergeant with the asshole.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here. 14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Some robbery suspects.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Let's get out of here. Look at me outside.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover. You don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Back on your floor. That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Be all clear.
I don't trust it. I don't believe it.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there.
Yeah,
Glad you had my back.
Sure.
Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
We came out alive. They're dead. Cool. No worries. Cool. No. That was a mission? Well, I was fast. I'm gonna be here.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
Wow.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
So why did you sign up to be an officer if you hate being an officer?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Yeah, don't drive closer.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you watch it!
He's hiding in the alley!
Get over here.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it!
This guy's limited. I can't climb a pole like that. Okay, let me do this a bit.
No way I'm going back inside! I've done my time!
Tell me good.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once!
You're such a nice guy.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
I'm not getting that close around that corner. Yes, I got it. No
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
worries. Okay.
Come on then.
Get out of here. Where am I even...
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. Run track in high school?
Well, wow, talk about a conversation starter. You're a real conversation.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Why is the screen still working? What the fuck? It's like some bad meme. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as a shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be
This is a
the
3-1 special episode. Enjoy sitting here for 4 hours. We're doing it. This guy got shot. Oh.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
Case.
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
You don't say.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Why are you running?
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I got friends who work at the exam.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
No, okay, about that. Let's check the pockets first. That's fine. Oh, hey, look at that. Ta-da. There, America. Oh, sorry, Bank of Arcadia. Pearl earrings, $52.50. Well, that's cheap. No, $10. Imagine if you could pay $10 for every time. For every time.
C. Galetta.
For like minimum payments. For
Layaway
shit.
receipt.
They're gonna pay
Pearl
for
earrings.
Pearl earrings.
Made out to Bank of
$10 at a time.
Arcadia.
I'd be a happy motherfucker. I don't know what he just said. I probably shouldn't have listened to that, but hell yeah. Yeah, put my fingers all over it and put it back in my hands. Check your sleeve. Anything good? Nothing? Hold your hand, that's it. No, nothing? Anything on that side? No? Okay. What about this? Saw that. What about here? How's your face, buddy? That's it. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. You were a good man, I think. I hope. That's it. No. What about over there? I like your hands. You have nice hands, sir. Okay. Well, we got that out of the way.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Yeah, don't mind the bloody mangle of the dead person.
Cannibals finished off
Just
shell casings. Something like 32s.
Okay, 32 shell casings. Even though there's only 5, 32 shell casings. By the way, I'm not an idiot. Laugh at it. It was a joke. It was a fucking joke. 5 on the floor.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
You be working?
Okay, let's discover clues. Nothing about card research. Anybody over here?
Officer, please. Tell me what's going on.
That looks like a gun to me. Okay.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Okay, I don't think this thing.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
About $5. Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
That was. Okay. So there's no. Hey, where you going? Hello, you're staying here for the. You're staying here.
That looks like a...
You're staying. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you staying?
What are you, a linebacker?
Yeah. Keep moving. Keep moving. Wrong way.
What's your
Yeah.
beef with this guy, Phelps?
I just don't like him. Alright? Fuck you. Get out of here. Stop looking at the scene. Thank you. See, was that so hard? You fucking prick. Alright, let's go, Charlotte, let's start first. Let's start before.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit.
We don't do that here.
And if you're sure she's straight up,
That's
try the
Chicago.
general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
So 4 seconds. So I can go to this. Oh my God, I slept on the LAPD.
Can I help you?
I'm Officer Phelps,
I was
miss. I'm here about the shooting.
Wrecking your shit, get out of here.
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Just first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
I had 2 last names for your name. That's cool. Okay. I would just count so. Okay. Okay. Questions on the right. Well, gee, I wonder what question I'm going to pick. Should I pick this question? Or should I review evidence? Pick the question. Pick the only question. Oh, fuck, I'll ask her the only question.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
They're being very shifty. Oh, I guess I should just accuse them straight out the gate. Let's go. Fight.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu.
Nowadays, you say that to somebody
He
else,
runs the
too.
jewelry store.
He called me a fool.
He showed
It's
me a
not allowed to be
lovely watch.
A cop anymore. Fired.
Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're being a little shifty. I would have doubted you again.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Yeah, how dare he hate Jews?
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to
How dare
remember.
he hate the guy who hates Jews because he's a Jew?
It sounded like there were so many.
Hating Jews
And they
is
were
a
so
popular hobby
loud.
around here. Don't you know that? Okay. She's telling the truth. She's still very shifty. I would have doubted this one, but it says
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Location to detect clues and evidence. Cool. All right. I got intermediate.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Hell yeah. Maintain the perimeter will leave you completely alone. See, you know that fine. Let's get over here. I'm gonna go to the pet store first. Before I go to the first. He's got a freaking bug. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Perfect parking. Hello, sir. Long time no see.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Oh, never mind. This is
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial.
He's got a cactus.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Talk about a sloppy criminal. Yeah, hi, I'm gonna go commit a crime. This is where I work. I'm not lunch right now. You have me one time, that's what it Hartfield's. Destination. Sorry. Hartfield's. Let's go. I see you in there, you jerk.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
No.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Yeah, I read that.
Kalu, get back here!
Give him one for me. Jesus H. Christ!
Okay,
Man alive.
Too late, Kalu! Stop or I will shoot!
to oblivion. Holy fuck.
What the hell?
Holy shit.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps.
Hell yeah.
You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
No.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Oh.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance.
You'll get it out.
Don't fail me.
60 years. Because I think they're in 50s, right? So 70 years from now, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Cold blood. Argument. Let's go.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, sure. Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs interviews. I don't want to use intuition. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that he's lying.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Mr. Letta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
I'm gonna get. What is this game? I want to get fucking banned off YouTube. Jesus Christ.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's getting worried. He's getting all.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me. You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that stump Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them.
First one through.
I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
I was about to say the truth. Actually, I was going to say lie, but I was like, I can't really prove it, so let's just go down.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Thank you, Irish guy.
It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yeah,
Yes,
Irish
sir.
guy.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps.
Sure.
The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Thank you, nameless Irish guy. I'm surprised you're not the public figure of the police. You are so remarkable and memorable, nameless Irish guy. I'm glad I ran into you, Irish guy who lacks name. I've passed keen interrogation instincts. Peak physical condition. Great. Cool. Did I win? Is that the end of the level? It is. Okay. I don't know what that next mission was, but however, we'll figure it out eventually. For now, I am exhausted. I don't know why I'm playing this late at night. I can get my ass kicked. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. But people beat me up. They find out I was up this late at night. So I'm gonna go to bed. This is the end of my recording. This is how I make outros. Terribly, with minimal effort. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you do, hit that subscribe button. Not that you will, because I have like no subscribers, because my content sucks. But I'm going to continue saying this because guess what? Whether you like it or not, I'm putting shit on YouTube. Get used to it. So, until next time, Toxic Rain, signing off.